Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Is that you that just tuned in?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. First carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Come on, bro. This nigga's sitting right there.
Give him 4
Your
yards
bum ass
there
down
on
there and make the
2nd
tackle.
and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh, I see how this nigga play. This nigga play. When he do pass, that bitch-ass nigga throw underneath.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That's caught. It's Coleman. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He finds Coleman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Let's go, boy. Stop this bitch-ass nigga on this motherfucking first drive. Let's go. Fuck all that. Fuck is he talking about?
In a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and 8.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the
3 or nothing, nigga. 3 or nothing.
He is well short of the first.
3 or nothing, nigga. 3 or nothing. That's all I'm saying. 3 or nothing.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And in his 15th season, he's
able to get this one to go. The next drive dead, cuz. That next drive is dead, Maya.
Hoping for 6 after a 13-play.
Yeah, it is.
So you console
Yeah.
yourself on defense.
Yeah.
You did your job,
Yeah.
right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
You know.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Bust that bitch first play.
Sean McCoy off to the races. And
I know it's a
does
hold
take
just coming
it
back.
for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Travis Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
9-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
1st down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Bro, niggas computer tackling still, bro?
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
47-yard line.
And he rifles one incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go.
Can't believe niggas still computer tackle, bro. Shit so ass.
Took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now Benjamin. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
I know it ain't.
2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8
Still love to
yards.
do that shit though.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete.
None of that shit, nigga.
Physical play on the football there. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just
bitch out of there.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that will be
none of that shit. Stop playing.
Passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football to make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Blocking the back.
Returnable for Grant. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's see what I can get. Let's see what this main needs real quick. Oh my gosh.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt.
Jarquiski Tartt. The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play.
Kick your field goal, nigga.
Back to the 18.
Kick your field goal.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Gold is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock. And
Jeremiah
trained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua, a final shot before half. Going deep here for Parker. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Motherfucking Devontae Parker, nigga.
We've been able to muster through 2 quarters of
Let's
play.
go.
6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there.
Shut up!
EA Sports halftime
Let me
report.
see.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the 2nd half with a touchback.
No? Bitch, you been kissing somebody else in motherfucking work.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 2nd down and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And that will come the offense as they take over.
40-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
It's second.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. 11. What's the whip?
Garoppolo now. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out.
Come on, bruh.
Bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
That weak ass shit.
A break for the offense for that football going out of bounds. Remember, they haven't turned it over yet, Charles.
Yeah, and they've taken care of the ball so well, they had to feel good about their chances and their opportunities. Remember the old adage, the team making the fewest mistakes will win? They almost cost themselves with that one.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Shit should have been going to the motherfucking house.
Around it, hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit.
Bullshit ass play calling.
Big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Come on with that holding bullshit, bruh.
Down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one will be accepted.
Every motherfucking time I get a good ass motherfucking break.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They run again with Breida. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Bruh.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. He finds McCoy. And he's out right at the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
At the 28-yard line.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Big boy
it's
Mike.
1st down on a gain of 10.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability, and Go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
On first down, here's Breida. He gets it
Block in the fucking back every fucking time, bro. Come on.
And this one could be coming back.
Block in the back, block in the back, block in the back.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Complete.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a give to Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Let's go.
As they head to the field now,
Good stop. Good stop.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. That is incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. But now it's third down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's got his
I knew that shit was coming.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
He's brought down.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 39, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert, and he'll be out of bounds.
Bro, come on, bro. How the fuck you missed that fucking tackle over that
9 yards
here?
to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Dumbass nigga.
29 yards and a first.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Got time to go, boy.
Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Garoppolo to throw. And he's got it.
Come
so
on.
the 2-point conversion is
Hey,
good.
really just let this man get that bullshit?
14. Dolphins 7. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6.
They not gonna challenge that?
Game. They needed a little
wow.
they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
So they not gonna challenge that, bro? Oh, bro, that shit so motherfucking, bro. Oh my God.
It is now 21-7.
So now they don't challenge me, bro. Okay.
Dolphins 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
That shit's so motherfucking weak.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete.
Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game.
Shit so motherfucking trash, bro.
And good, this becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Dolphins 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Jerome Baker.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They will run again with Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Nigga ass cheeks, bro. Now you let this nigga do that shit.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
At the 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Niggas gave this nigga the game, bro. They gave this nigga the game.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes